Welcome back to Barça Vibes. Today is October 22nd, 2025. This is your latest Camp Nou renovation update and completely up to date. If you've been following this project, you know we don't recycle old reports. Every word here is based on the newest on-site activity, fresh visual confirmations, and reliable engineering sources. In this update, we'll focus on four big fronts. The new progress on the concrete facade, where major shaping is finally giving the stadium its real identity again. The roof ring installation, which is one of the most complex parts of the rebuild and now visibly taking form. The ground level and surrounding works, including Plaza paving, drainage, and structural detailing. A brand new insight from inside the project that most fans haven't heard about. It's all about the internal infrastructure and what it means for matchday readiness. Let's start right at the heart. The facade is where the Camp Nou's new personality is emerging. And this past week, it's finally gone from skeletal to sculpted. Large sections of prefabricated concrete panels have now been hoisted into place on the main stand's external framework. Each panel is not just cosmetic, it's load-bearing, designed to work in harmony with the steel reinforcements inside the ring structure. On the south and west sides, you can now clearly see the alternating rhythm of vertical fins and horizontal ribs. These concrete fins are engineered to control sunlight, channel airflow, and provide natural shade to the concourses. Their form is inspired by the original Camp Nou curvature, but reimagined with modern materials and sustainability in mind. Site photos and reports this week confirm a surge in facade concreting activity. Teams are sealing the vertical joints between panels, applying weatherproof joining compounds, and preparing the outer layers for the attachment of aluminum frame systems that will later hold the blue and red decorative cladding. The precision of this phase is remarkable. Every concrete element is cast with a tolerance of just 3 millimeters. That level of accuracy ensures the outer facade aligns seamlessly with the roof supports above. Meanwhile, insulation layers are being installed behind these panels. High-density thermal and acoustic sheets that reduce heat gain and block exterior noise. That's essential for two reasons. First, energy efficiency. Second, sound containment during concerts and night matches. In simple terms, the facade is no longer just a gray skeleton. It's now taking its final architectural form, and soon those blue and red aluminum panels will lock into place over the new concrete shell, giving the stadium its final Blaugrana skin. Now let's move up to the most technically impressive and ambitious part of this entire rebuild, the massive roof ring that will crown Spotify Camp Nou. As of this week, over 70% of the circular roof ring structure has been installed and pre-tensioned. This ring will carry the weight of both the fixed roof sections and the central LED halo that will encircle the pitch. Contractors are currently focusing on the north and northeast sectors, areas that required complex alignment with the existing concrete cores and crane access points. Two enormous crawler cranes have been stationed on the perimeter to lift the curved steel trusses into position. Each truss segment weighs between 35 and 50 tons and must be bolted, laser aligned, and welded in precise sequence to maintain structural integrity. What's particularly interesting this week is that the first internal cable net sections, the system that will later hold the roof membrane, have been laid out for alignment testing. These high-tensile steel cables will eventually form the inner tension ring that supports the translucent roof surface, which will both protect fans from rain and allow natural light to reach the pitch. Engineers have also begun testing the drainage and load distribution systems built into the roof ring. Because the new design includes photovoltaic solar panels and LED lighting arrays, the ring must support significant extra weight, so load sensors are being tested now to ensure even stress across all points. From the city's skyline, the transformation is clear. For the first time since demolition began, the new Camp Nou silhouette is visible again. Tall, symmetrical, and unmistakably modern. Once the ring is fully closed, expected by early November, crews will begin laying the roof membrane panels, followed by the installation of the central 360-degree LED screen. the biggest in European football. So, in short, the stadium is finally rising upward, not just outward. The roof ring progress marks a turning point, the moment when construction becomes architecture. While all eyes are up on the roof, the ground-level teams have been working just as intensely below. Around the stadium, concrete slab finishing and plaza paving are advancing at an impressive pace. The areas connecting the main turnstile gates, access ramps, and public plazas are being surfaced with textured concrete and anti-slip coatings. Heavy machinery is currently focused on the east entrance zone, compacting base layers and laying drainage channels that tie into the city's existing stormwater network. These systems are crucial. Camp Nou's site sits on a gentle slope, so proper water management ensures the plazas remain dry and safe during rain. On the northwestern corner, engineers are finalizing foundation tie-ins for the pedestrian bridge that will connect to future mobility hubs, a long-term project that will improve fan circulation from the metro and tram lines. Meanwhile, landscaping crews are beginning early preparation work around the exterior green zones, planting soil, irrigation pipes, and concrete bases for benches, light poles, and small trees. These details may sound minor, but they transform a construction zone into a finished public environment. Most notably, drone footage this week shows test lighting poles being installed around the outer plaza. Those lights will eventually guide fans safely through the concourse areas during night matches and events. When all plaza surfaces are leveled, they'll serve as the base for access rehearsals, one of the final steps before reopening. That brings us to the next part, a detail few fans have heard about yet. Beyond the visible construction, engineers have been running live internal systems tests. Specifically, testing has started on the stadium's internal navigation and crowd flow management system. For the first time, Barcelona has implemented a digital mapping and emergency routing system. It combines real-time occupancy sensors with AI-based crowd analytics to track how fans move through the concourses. During future match days, this system will automatically guide spectators to the fastest exits or facilities, and even help security adjust gate timings dynamically. In simpler terms, Camp Nou is becoming a smart stadium, not just visually advanced, but technologically intelligent. Inside, electricians have begun powering the backbone data systems. Fiber lines, access control panels, and CCTV nodes are now active in several completed concourse zones. Ventilation ducts are also being pressure tested to verify air circulation rates in public corridors and hospitality areas. Meanwhile, audio tests have been run on sections of the public address system. For now, they're not broadcasting music, just frequency sweeps to ensure even sound distribution without echoes. In the player and media zones, mechanical teams are closing up ceiling voids and preparing to hand over areas for final finishing, a signal that interior progress is well ahead of schedule. The quiet takeaway here is this: the Camp Nou rebuild is no longer just concrete and steel. It's entering the systems phase, where technology, safety, and comfort merge into one seamless match-day experience. Over the next 2 to 3 weeks, watch for 3 big signs. 1. Complete closure of the roof ring, followed by the start of membrane installation. 2. Mass facade paneling and decorative blue-red sections expanding across the north side. And 3. Testing of lighting and ticket gate systems in select areas. Once those milestones are met, we'll be entering the final countdown toward the reopening phase of Spotify Camp Nou. Before we wrap up, a quick note for supporters who've been asking how to back the channel. If you want to show love for Barça and support these independent updates, check out the official Barça merchandise links down below. You can grab the 2025-26 home kit, scarves, jackets, and authentic fan gear, all through trusted affiliate stores. Purchasing through those links helps keep Barça Vibes going and allows us to keep bringing you verified, ad-free updates, and it costs you nothing extra. Thank you so much for watching, for your trust, and for keeping this community passionate and informed. If this update helped you stay in the loop, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new progress report. This has been your October 22nd Camp Nou rebuild update. This is Barça Vibes, and as always, Visca el Barça.